I'm back on mouse and keyboard for this one. It's a bit crazy. The Hero and the Princess, Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right.
You're here to slay her.
I came to slay... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Return. Oh, I've screwed his narration up. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Okay, so what are our options? Oh my god, so many options. So many choices. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important
Maybe
task?
I was on the task to free her,
Made it
though.
this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Right. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
I mean, it's more than what I'm being given by you, mate.
Listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go. Talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'm going to talk to her.
Up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I'm guessing there's no other, it's text options. There's no hidden, I don't know. We'll see.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, we'll take it. It doesn't mean I'm going to use it.
Table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, my little curse has a knife now.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hi, StreamHub, welcome in. Hi, Sammy, welcome in. Oh, you got your first. And a hydrate, I guess, Squash. Hi, Cass. Oh my god, you double whammied your health in here. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Australian Terrier, love that.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Only one of them, though,
basement.
like, what's going on?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Who says?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
Not the narrator
hands
sighing at me.
and
Fucking you
drops
do
to
it
the
then.
floor with an
And what are
unceremonious
these?
clack.
I guess to save settings, auto. We can have auto on.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
How are you two doing today? Are you still working? Are you finished
We'll be
work?
fine.
What's going on? I had the day off.
I don't know
Love
what you're
that.
hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
True. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Oh, whatever.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
Finished
I
work and
think.
just got home? Nice, nice.
But
Welcome
I don't remember much
home.
about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
She's so, like, fine with being
believe
shackled up.
her.
I'm a bit like,
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
right.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Because it don't make sense, girls.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim? The princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Yeah, fuck the royals. If you weren't here for the very start, guys, by the way, this is like, we kind of just showed up in, like, near a cabin near the woods, and the narrator was saying, like, oh, you've been sent here to, like, kill a princess, because if you don't, the world's gonna end. But then I was like, but why, though? Like, what's the context? And he couldn't tell me, so I'm like, okay. So now we've gone into the basement with the princess, and we're just kind of like, okay, so what, like, what gives, you know? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try,
Hot kettle.
you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty.
Right.
Any honorific should do, really.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Distrust.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I'm not
She
gonna lie,
is.
both of them have
I'm
red
sure of
flags.
it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Oh my god, it's a
Why you're
35 stream streak. Thank you so much, Cass. That is so huge! I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
A month's worth of watchings, that's true.
Leaving her
More than
alone
that, because I
is
don't
too
stream every day.
risky. If you don't deal with her soon,
In a way.
she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
The text has changed.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Well, that doesn't make me any, like, more inclined, does it,
You have
girl?
to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Solid watching streak going. Yeah, huge. I made my choice. I'm locking her. Let's try get her. Let's get you out of here because I'm in the chains.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
But take the knife.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Okay.
She speaks with almost complete
I'm saying, like,
nonchalance.
she's not bothered.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Oh
You
my
attempt to
god,
make
it's
your way
Ben.
out
How
of
are
the
you,
basement,
darling?
But the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Excuse me.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the
Hello,
outside.
hello. We're playing Slay the Princess. I don't know if you've heard of it,
You're
but
here to slay
we've
the
looked like
princess,
just started
and
it
you won't
basically.
leave
So
until the task is done.
interesting horror visual novel. Choices matter. Multiple endings. You know. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her
Would it, though?
like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Like the vibe. Yeah, it's eerie so far.
The
I don't know
knife.
much about it, so I'm
Pick it up and
intrigued
cut me out of here.
to know what
You
it's going
won't
to be.
like what happens if you do that.
All we basically got is like told by the narrator, like, oh, you're here to slay the princess, and we're like, well, why? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub, the prime resub. Thanks, Ben. We got told by the narrator, you're here to slay the princess, and you're like, oh, why? It's like, because if you don't, like, the world's gonna end, and it's like, well, explain, and they won't tell you, so it's like, what the hell? And then you come down here and she's like shackled, and you're like, well, like, save her or slay her, you know? Save the princess.
Against your better
We're
judgment,
chopping her arm off.
place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive.
She's so
unused
eerie, look
chin.
at her.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub.
She
of
don't
her
give a
arm with
fuck.
The iron gauntlet.
She's like a little alien, look at her eyes.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Innit?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps
Huh?
forward and raises
I'm being
the
controlled,
blade.
bro. That's so rude.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Wow, look at that. Oh my god, warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Free will. Oh my god, resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm being
doing your best
narrated.
to
Oh, I've
help
got
me,
claws. Look, I'm not
I can
human.
see the conflict in your eyes. Interesting.
I'll
make this quick.
Oh, I
Steps
don't think you can see
forward,
my cursor. I
pries
was
the
trying to tell
blade
you guys it
from
has a
your
knife in it, but...
hands.
Well, not anymore now, but...
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
We've got like a little wolfy hand or something.
And then she slits your throat with an
Oh.
almost clinical ease.
Okay.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Wow.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Chapter 2. The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh my god, it's like Groundhog Day.
And in the basement of that
I didn't
cabin
realise the runs would be
is
part
a
of like
princess.
multiple
You're here
chapters.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of...
There is something I can do. Where is it? Skip? I don't know, like... Surely you wouldn't want to skip unseen text. You'd want to skip seen text. So I don't know what that means, but... Okay, fine. We'll see for now. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja
A
vu.
terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been
Incorrect.
here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I
The
wouldn't trust a
skeptic.
word out of his mouth. There's got to be
Maybe
a
we
way
got
out of
the
it,
voice
for
of the
us and
skeptic
for the
based on our
princess.
choice.
We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I don't believe you. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
It is.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably...
This narrator's so rude. Let's kill him.
Did you try and free her?
Where's the game slay the narrator?
To me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
It's giving me Stanley Parable vibes a bit, you know what I mean?
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world?
Well, we're in chapter 2, so...
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us...
I wonder how many voices we'll end up getting, if there's more than the hero or the skeptic.
You're talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
It's not though, is it? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
No. Because Princess is cunty. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
We can try and go in without the knife if that's an option.
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally any.
But then we wouldn't be able to free her, so maybe that would be bad, you know.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Let's check.
Put your hands
The
in your
evidence.
pockets and pull out an envelope with the words "The Evidence" written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads,
Yeah, but we already know the
"Princess will
narrator
end the
can
world
make
if
us
you
do
don't
shit,
stop
so he
her.
could have made us write
This
that.
is an immutable truth. That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place.
This guy's
for
a wet
reason.
lettuce.
I'm on your side.
I want to know what we are. I'm intrigued
You
by
mean
our
you're on
taloned
side as long
hand.
as we do what you tell us to. Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
So it's not on my side, it's on the world's side. Right, let's go. Let's go. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind,
Oh my God, Devil
the
Wears
whole world is
Prada.
waiting with
That's
bated
all.
breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Oh, whatever.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife.
That worked quite well. It was like the skeptic interrupted.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold,
that mirror always
uninviting
there?
stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters
I don't
that
know.
this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table.
We know
the
that.
blade is your
Yeah, I was going to say it's different. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. No, just go look at it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
No,
Isn't
there's a
much
mirror.
to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
What the hell?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm like a lizard or something. Look at me.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
That so wasn't there before I knew it. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Who is the narrator? He sounds like familiar. I'm looking just in case. I can't say I know him for literally anything else. He sounds vaguely like, you know, like Richard Addy. Is that how you say it? I might be saying that wrong, but from the IT crowd. It might be Ayo Addy actually, but anyway. It sounds vaguely like him, and so then in tandem a bit like Gale in Baldur's Gate 3 because he sounds like him. So But I don't think he's either of those. It's just kind of the same vibe, you know? I'm not going to take
I'm
the
afraid
blade.
I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a
I'll
weapon.
be serious.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
Right.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world ending monstrosity your only weapon, because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Okay.
Peachy, we'll be fine.
If she's not got a weapon, then why are we worried about her ending the
Trust in
world?
you.
Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Bastard.
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate.
Even
your
this is
path,
different because it was talking
dancing
about
across
dampness, and
glimmering
that's not in
patches of
this.
slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing
It's
her a
vaguely similar
favour.
text, but it's actually
Her
not.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
You walk down the stairs.
Oh my gosh,
and
she's
lock
mega
eyes with
shackled.
the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the
Yeah.
wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Yeah, but she only had the one
It
chain on her
was.
last time.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Oh.
But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
But there's so much going on, girls. I need to be critical. I mean, we've already, like, acknowledged it, so let's talk about it. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why.
Not even the skeptic trying to believe her. That other chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
Bit kinky.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory.
Ambulatory. Oh my god, I've heard that word twice today. Isn't that weird? You don't know a word, then you hear it twice. Inspect the
I
shackle.
wouldn't do that if I
Right.
were you.
Just looking at it.
Why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
I'ma look at it. I'm not even bothered.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad.
Uh-oh.
Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And,
Got a mind of
as
its
if the
own.
situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand.
Well,
and
now we're
sent
both chilling here,
skittering
slay.
across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are
Braille.
we stuck here now?
Oh my god, I got an achievement.
Yes.
Become your own jailer. Prison of the mind.
So it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Good stuff.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll
starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude. You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world
How
is
has she
safe.
stayed alive? Have people been feeding her?
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage
Wow.
of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Nope.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
I don't see it. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
Oh, whatever.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin
Yes,
continues
okay.
to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed?
That's what I'm saying.
What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess
I'm ahead
she
of the
hasn't.
curve. I was saying this. It's a magic basement. Oh. Getting a tree in here,
Even more
girls.
silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone
she doesn't
floor like a
change.
liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow
I imagine
you
not
both.
us either.
Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no
The
walls.
sky.
And then... And...
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. Right. But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go?
The mirror.
Try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Look at the. Let's
I'm
look at the
begging you,
mirror.
Don't do this.
Nah, further bullshit. I'm looking at it. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
You're right.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Look in the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh my god, it's you. I got an achievement. The body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Right. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Right. Let's wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever. Okay, I'm ready. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Whoa! Everything goes dark. And you die. Back to chapter 1. Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path.
Is the
in the
achievement I
woods.
just got. And then the
And at
real
the end
Slay
of
the
that
Princess
path
starts here.
is a cabin.
You'll know it when you see
And
it.
in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay.
Okay, we've done this. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Egg is here. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? How was work? Or are you still at work? Don't know. Got a toucan. Love that for you. Cheeky little hydrate. Cheeky little posture check. Loving life. Okay. Well, let's go with straight up slaying her then.
The interior
I'm still
of the
there. Wow, love that for you. Take the blade.
good.
And let's just do
You're
it.
still listening to reason.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, I'm a user.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No, just go for
She's
it.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's
Oh, look at
hesitation.
baby girl.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Eggs
Oh.
watching streams on the job. Naughty,
This is
naughty.
it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she
Look,
can't
it's what they told me
die.
to do, girl. Like,
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
nah, there's more. Of course not. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I don't think I should either, to be honest.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of
Yes,
here.
exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I slayed.
You open the cabin
theory.
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
So you lied to me.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Hi, Kiwi. Welcome in. How are you? How was your Baldur's Gate time? I know you had like little collab moment, right, with your friend who hasn't played it before. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for. Yeah, I was promised a reward.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful...
I'm not feeling very
all
happy though, am I?
You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
I'm good, Kiwi. Yeah, we finished DMC 5. So fun. And now we're on to Slay the Princess, which is such a different vibe, but that is the Variety Lifestyle. It's like a horror visual novel, so the choices are different each time, and the endings are different each time. Oh, that was your fiance? Oh, whoops. Hey, well, I'm glad they are enjoying it, I think. And I get what you mean. It's interesting to see like what choices people make, right? I screen share, not on stream, but I screen share a lot of when I'm playing Baldur's Gate to people who have already played it, and they're like, oh, I didn't even know you could do that and stuff. Like, it's interesting to see a different play style or decision making and stuff, you know? Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out
for
of
goodness
this.
sake, he wants us to stab
I can
ourselves.
hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right.
Brilliant.
It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Granted, it's
Do you
not very
not?
wonderful though.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
It's down in the princess though, isn't it? Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Not the face.
In a
Oh my god,
sense,
Egg.
we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing.
Egg, you love
It's
suggesting
absolutely
games to me
nothing.
where I
It's just
stab
The
myself.
same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Like, literally, that's the pattern right now. Oh my god, Booth's playing Amori at the minute. Speaking of, I know, like, a lot of us enjoyed watching Amori when I played it. Booth's playing that right now. If he's still streaming. You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all
Well,
you
I'll be
want.
dead though, wouldn't I? So no, I can't.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
Ingrate?
You ingrate?
I don't even know what ingrate
Fine.
means.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Is she still going to be there though? In the same way?
The
Oh,
princess's
oh,
body
I
is
see.
dust and bones,
Oh,
though
bless
the blade
her.
you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
So to the point.
The end. Nice knowing you.
I was saying, Egg, this kind of reminds me of Stanley Parable. Chapter 2, The Spectre. So
You're
the
on a
chapters
path
change
in
names.
the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you
So it's
don't,
not letting me skip this
it
as
will be the end
scene
of the
text,
world.
so I guess I'll leave that. Huh. Okay, no. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane. Oh well, as long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter what sort of mental state you're in. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Bastard.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
Voice of the Cold.
Just
Oh,
do it
now that
again.
we've killed her once, we've got Voice of the
Well, if for
Cold.
whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Have you played this, Egg, or have you just watched playthroughs? I don't remember if I asked that. Let's just fuck off.
Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see
Watch.
what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
There's a lot of content in this game. Yeah, I get that impression. I don't know how much I'll do of it, but
It looks like this path.
I'm just seeing. You know, we're planned in for 2 streams this week, but
How
might
convenient.
be less,
Everything's
might be
back
more.
on
Just
track
depends
again.
where we
Maybe
feel by
world
the end of
can
today, I
still be
think.
saved after all.
And the end of next stream.
How quaint. He really wants us to go in.
Yeah, simple premise,
Doesn't it?
but what could it mean? Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
It's like
dies.
fantasy horror
Forever.
Stanley Parable in a way, illustrated as well.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry. La, 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 la.
What's going on? Where are we?
We're going to the sunken place.
I don't know. But it feels like home.
I love the art style. I know, right? Yeah, I love a good illustrated game. And the lack of colour, but it's really effective. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Denial. Return to your destined path or face the consequences is the
You're
achievement I
on a
just got.
path in the woods. And at the end of that path is...
Okay, let's try going in there without a knife. How about that? How about that?
You make...
Oh,
You
I
take the
didn't
blade
mean to
from-
take the knife. Well, we'll do something else then. It was instinctual, okay? Like, I just...
door.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
We'll
Why
just
don't
do
you
something
come
different.
down and let me take a
I
look
just
at you?
instinctually grab knife.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Hi!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the
Instantly
blade
grabbed the
and
knife.
talked?
No thoughts, just violence.
Don't you dare.
Hey, we remember Mazoga in Oblivion, okay? Like,
It's
I
fine.
do
We can
resort
decide
to
what we want
violence
do
quite often.
After we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Poor Mazoga. Let's tighten our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor
Oh, she's
thing.
dead.
Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine.
We've already seen that. Are you sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
No, I'm in fight or flight mode. Are you sure you don't want to talk? No, stare at the princess while holding onto the
Stare
blade.
at the princess, squinting fiercely. She squints back.
Look at it.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you? You'll have to blink eventually. Just make a choice.
We can maybe leave her here. Drop the blade and leave her here.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
We haven't done that yet,
clang.
so we can try that.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Relationship, are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I feel we're no flirting with the princess. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want
Zero
to talk,
Riz,
I'll
yeah.
talk.
That feel when you can't flirt with the
This
princess.
isn't talking.
So rude, because she's very pretty. Let's try leaving her if
Oh,
that's an
Have
option.
you decided what to do with me?
You know.
Keep her locked away.
That's-
I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Then they'll be held to pay, won't they, girl?
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Nah. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down
It'll
in.
be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden
I don't think
table
that would do
once
much,
held
but
the
sure.
blade.
If she gets out chains, I don't think a table's going to do anything, but,
Okay,
you
we
know.
can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Whoa.
Make things easier on yourself and let me out. It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I mean, I didn't kill her though.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
So that was all an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
I didn't tease
Princess's
nothing.
threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
Oh, she's
It's
out,
locked
girls.
open, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Just like Carrie.
You try and stumble
Oh,
to
look
your
at her
feet,
face.
but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity.
Oh my
as
god,
you
not my
feel your
organs shutting down.
shutting
She's trying to make me
down
shit
one by
myself.
one.
Or maybe
Oh, she's so
I
creepy.
can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around.
She's so
here.
unnerving.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart.
I know,
freezes
right,
in
Kiwi? I'm
your
like,
chest.
whoa.
You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end.
This is what my microwave food sees.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Nah, it's not.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Now I want to
She
try
doesn't
do
remember
the
what happened,
letting
then
her
maybe it's
out
best to keep it
and
that
don't
way.
take the knife with me.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the
That's a
paranoid.
very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time
It's
we've
not
met.
though, is it?
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us.
Yeah,
after
she
we
hasn't
decided to
really
lock
like
her away.
misled us at all. Each time so far.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Let's go.
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost
Well, that's not
featureless.
how it was.
The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your
Oh,
implement.
look at the shadows in
You'll
the
need it if you want to
windows
do
with
this
the
right.
eyes.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
There's things looking at me.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
Yeah, they're just there like,
Already
hello.
gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
What's he gonna say about the mirror? I think that might be the same, but I just
Walk
wanna
up to the
see.
wall next to the empty basement door frame.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's a
acknowledge the
wall.
mirror.
There isn't much to see here.
Weirdo.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin.
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, we've
He
done
make
that.
it go away. Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Let's just go
Should've
in
taken the
without the
knife
blades. No, no, no.
I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
I'm not taking it though.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, there's definitely eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
It's always if the princess lives here, slaying her would do her a
cruel
favor,
and
but it's
playful
different like
voice
atmosphere.
prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm just going down though. I got no game plan. I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
Don't care, bro.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
I mean, probably not, but
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
just not bothered, innit?
No, I'm
I've
not.
seen weirder.
Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell you're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want
We're gonna
to
die a lot,
again.
bro. Like, we just gotta get used to that, I think.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Let's go. Go back the way you came. Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh my god.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Well, you know.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a
She's
lurching halt.
keepy girl.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, let's just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds.
Bro, why the face?
Yes, I'm sure.
What's coming?
Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart, lungs.
I'm just trying to live.
Well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Nerves. She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Nerves. Heart. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. Lungs. Liver. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option, right? Lungs. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Heart, lungs, liver, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Remain with your nightmare.
liver,
Leave together.
heart,
Interesting. What happened after you killed me last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
liver,
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
heart,
I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organs shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Touche.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Liver, nerves,
You seem miserable.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
I'm not
Don't worry,
convinced.
I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Liver, nerves,
Being around you is agony. I'm not going to stick around.
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side.
liver, nerves,
I'm not sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
She's so funny.
liver, heart, lungs, liver,
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together and be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Remain with your nightmare. Leave together. I mean, it's either being here with her, which is not great, or maybe go somewhere for freedom.
lungs, liver, nerves,
How about I just kill you instead?
Oh, that's adorable. You don't have anything that can hurt me, so do your worst.
heart, lungs,
I'll just die then. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave.
lungs. What? No!
I mean, what else do you want me to do, girl? Like, come on.
Around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you. Damn everyone.
I mean, what more do you want, girl? The situation's a bit dire.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart, lungs. The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow.
This paranoid voice is a banger, bro. Heart,
This
lungs,
would be
liver,
the
nerves.
perfect
Heart,
opportunity
lungs,
to
liver,
use it.
nerves.
But we don't.
Get that on in the
We've
club.
already made our choice.
Also, the knife's literally at the top of the
Still grab
stairs,
it on the way
so that's what I'm
out.
saying.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Step onto the stairs and follow the
You
princess.
step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can
I just
still
don't think
save
a knife is
yourself
going to be that
from becoming
effective,
her
girls. I can't
tormented
lie.
pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Done.
Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
He's carrying.
Heart, lungs, liver.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
No.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It
I weren't gonna
vanishes
use it
into the
anyway.
inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
It's true. Step into the world.
The doorknob
Let
twists in
your
hand,
terrors loose upon the world.
revealing
Achievement.
the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every heart. Lungs,
It's so beautiful.
heart,
I can't wait to ruin it.
liver.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Why is it so cold?
liver, nerves,
The arms! You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will be, but not for everything.
It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Let's go. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. Achievement. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Progress. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do that
The
though.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness.
The
A
nightmare.
doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation.
I think she's changed, like visually she
I could
looks like
not
the
feel
nightmare now,
joy of
but I
having
can't
you by my
remember.
side, for I would not know your absence.
I think so, definitely though, because she used to have one hand like around her chin and that's not there, and the hair and the general like body seems different, I think. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So it says here, like, I've not really noticed it yet. I've not really noticed this yet because I've been trying to do different choices. But it says when I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? So I wonder if there is actually a mechanic in place to help you do new choices rather than accidentally repeat. I don't know.
Those paths
Hope so.
lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now.
Because I was gonna say, like, I hope there's
There
a
are paths
obvious way to
following
not
those
pick
that
the
are
same
left
shit,
untried.
but maybe that's already been there and I haven't even noticed it. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. I am ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A tender heart, bring the nightmare to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
So yeah, let's go there and not bring the knife now that it's like a fresh
You make your
run. Don't bring the knife. Don't. There we go. And now we'll try for just like letting her out
door
without
to
the knife, if
basement
that's even a
creaks
thing.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She sounds different.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Just then she did anyway.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Also, he's acknowledging it's been multiple
Wait,
times
really?
as well.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
She's always been nonchalant and suddenly she's got emotions. Like,
Come
that's
downstairs.
not... Yeah, that's not
I want to see the
usual.
face of my rescuer.
Hello!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She's gorgeous.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
This is how I'd imagine she'd be the first
hope
time,
you
but then
got
she was
something
very
to
just
deal with
like
these
blasé.
chains.
Not
Don't do
really.
it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
But she's pretty.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
She's not okay with having her arm chopped off.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Well, she is, but not as much.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete
Nah, that's
nonchalance.
different.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure
We've
we'd
had
be
that.
nonchalant. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the
Yeah,
top of
so
the
we had
stairs
this,
slams
but we had the
shut.
knife, so it was
You hear
different.
the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts and pleas. I'll repeat myself once again. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too,
She's
didn't they?
different. She's acting different.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Okay.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
She didn't need the knife, girl.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Well, now we don't have a way to stab her, so this could be very different.
It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh.
You're
Never
not
mind.
sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I only have saved the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding
She's
her
got
to
blood on
this
her
place.
mouth.
You cut. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
Her smiling
blood
is
from
so
her wounded
silly.
arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom
Yes, we
stair,
had this and we
your body steps
resisted. Maybe
forward
if we
and
don't
wait.
resist.
This isn't fair. Watch me.
What?
Warn her. I've still got warn her as an option, but let's just select
Okay,
slay.
there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
I was being controlled, but I didn't resist.
I don't know what's come over you. But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she
She's got little
used to tear
fangs.
through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor. Your
Oh, she
body
ate me up.
unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dumb. The witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he
So
doesn't
eager
remember
to
what
pretend.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our
The
chest.
opportunist.
I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Let's go. Why don't we try and do the same thing again?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done. The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do the mirror
Walk
again.
up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
And it always
You
disappears.
reach forward
Yeah.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Yeah, no
Hope-
blade.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
No blade again.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Oh my god, you
The
got a
ceiling is thick
critter!
with
An
roots that
Alpine
hang like
dashboard. That
locks
sounds like it's gonna be a
combed
dog.
hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here.
I like Googling the
only
ones I don't know,
illuminating
because
the
I'm like, what
edges
is
of
it?
an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up.
Oh,
into
it's like
the
a
earth.
sausage
air
dog with
smells of
longer.
dirt and
Well, it's a
copper.
bit bigger,
It's thick
but it's kind
and
of
wet,
sausage
as
doggy.
if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a
It
favour.
is very cold.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Probably isn't good enough. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Bollocks.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Let's be opportunists.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess.
Look, I know clues in the name, yeah, but I'm not slaying the princess every time.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
It's just not that simple.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, she's so cool.
You descend the basement steps, entering
Funny
the
little
dark room
witch.
below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back.
Naughty.
Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, well.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
No.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first.
Chat her
Maybe
up?
We can find a middle ground.
We've got a monster
where
fucker amidst
everyone's
us.
happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I know. Things got messy last time. Wait, let me see what the other ones are. Yeah. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Doesn't it sound like Gale,
Take it.
guys? It just so does.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Not fully, just slight intonations and that. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out?
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
That weren't me, though. That was narrator.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Yeah. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
It doesn't mean much,
If
does
you're
it?
sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Look at her hairy legs, just like me for real. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't don't need you to cut me out.
Her little
The
face.
princess
Oh.
grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Right.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
True.
This
Strategic.
is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, 'cause she's got hairy legs and I love her. Let's leave.
Yes, let's.
That seems too easy.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never
Look,
breaks
she's
eye
so
contact,
cute.
even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Isn't she so cute? She's like low-key like a Navi, like the
you,
Avatar people
darling?
with her little
You're the
tail.
one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Her funny little voice.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows.
I can so
We're
lead, because
working
last time
together.
she led, I tried to stab her in the back. Not that it was like my
Well, if
fault.
it doesn't
but-
matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
She's
Somebody
adorable.
has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Exactly. I'm with the voice of the hero on this.
Talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Regret this. Step onto the stairs.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
And if she wants
Exactly
payback, then
what I'm
fair
worried
enough.
about.
Deserved.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea.
I'll give it a
She might
rest, just
sneak
walk.
in and attack if we're facing her.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
But
The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and, in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
Uh-oh.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the
Oh.
uneven stairs, your body and hers
Oh,
crashing against
silly.
the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the
The
far
frog
wall,
achievement,
gasping as she
it was in
struggles
her
to recover
nature.
from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
She's so naughty.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
She even tried to hide it, to be fair to her.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
I swear she can't move
See,
either, though.
this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
But I wanted to be friends with the pretty lady.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
The illusion of choice.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, girl, get off the floor.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your
Silly
battered
girl.
form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
I didn't deliver nothing.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
She's so creepy. But like,
Is that
cute
really what's
creepy.
going to happen?
She's just a little
Hello?
weirdo.
Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Lost quiet.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered the decay achievement. Wow. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Alright, hold on though, because dinner is ready, so I'm just gonna go grab it. Back to our girl. Let's go.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me
Yay!
care for you any
We
less.
return.
Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
I just like pretty ladies. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel,
Wow.
and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
This entity is giving like biblically accurate angel vibes, you know. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts.
Just
but
so
I
many
have
limbs. Like
preferences
imagine if she had
for
loads of
you.
eyes as well. Be really cool.
Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you... How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be
I'm not
here
attacking
when
this.
it is
So
time
cool.
for us to meet again.
Whoa. Biblically accurate princess. Yes! Okay, bring the witch to her.
You're on a path in the wood.
Yeah, whatever. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Just seeing what other like dialogue interactions maybe I haven't done. Have you considered maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Well, it keeps restarting, so like I'm not bothered.
I mean,
Oh,
maybe
we have a
some people
book.
do.
Wait, let me see what's
Knives
filled in on that.
or Very
Okay, wait. Oh no, this is just our like history. Oh, it's our full history there. Oh no, just like one of them. I thought I had somewhere with like pictures in it. Maybe in a minute. I don't know. We'll see. Forget it. I'm not
Are
doing
you
this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
So I can either leave or go to the cabin. Or... Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolucion.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path.
Go to the cabin. Do we take the knife or not this time? I'm like, what other options have we tried or not
The
tried?
interior of the cabin is almost entire.
Oh want to go in just without again. Do I take it? No, I like the knife. I feel
You take
safe.
the blade from the table.
Okay. Just checking in on
Oh.
you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Okay.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do.
Let's drop it.
The blade
We haven't done
tumbles
that in a
out from
while.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clack.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I'd come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you
Gumption,
think?
I love that word.
So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
Yeah.
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement? And if she's so dangerous, how
Oh my
did
god,
they manage to
Cynthia's
trap her?
here. Hello.
Why
Oh,
have
got an
we been
elephant.
left
Love
to
that
do
for
their
you.
dirty work?
74 jam jars. Love that. How are
Don't
you?
give away
Welcome
the
in.
game, and don't let her
Elephant.
distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Joe's back from work. We've kind of done all these though.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Go on and slay it, shall I? Shall I actually?
You
Go
know
on.
why you're here.
I'm open to suggestions because I've done enough runs now. I'm like, I don't know what I haven't done. Slay the princess.
Doubt,
Oh!
unfortunately, clouds your thoughts
Oh,
as
she's
you
about to put
attempt
her
to run
hands.
her through.
Oh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed.
Oh,
to sidestep
Cynthia,
your
get off the
thrust
floor. Look
and
what you've done
deliver a
now.
catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Causing a ruckus within a minute of
Feels
being
like
here.
you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone. When
Didn't
your
know that
jaw
had
has
happened,
been
did I?
flicked.
Well.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the
She's
princess
got one
on
hell of a left
somewhat
hook on her, I'll
equal
tell you
footing.
what.
Your blade slashes.
Oh
through
my
her
god, look at the
again,
kick!
and her fists
Oh my
connect with
god, the
your body as
resub.
many
Thank you so much for the
times or
prime
more.
resub.
Each impact has
Have
hit
a
the
sub,
first
baby.
Disgusting.
bone-crushing hit.
Disgusting.
We can still turn this around.
Oh, I can't. Okay, so this is, I guess, what grays out now. If it's a path I've already taken. Go on then. What we're doing then, Cynthia? And since you were so set on this, are we giving up? Are we dying? Or are we killing her? Finish it. Right.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping
She's so
for
cunt.
breath,
Look at her.
equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Win-win.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself,
Gosh, she does in
internal
her
bleeding
organs a lot of the
certain
time,
to
didn't
finish the
she?
job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
She is strong. She's meant to. Oh,
Oh.
you just wait. This is not her only
The two
form,
of you
shall we
fall to
say.
the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an
Oh, she
unhealthy
loves
rasp
it.
as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
It's not though. I know it's not
But
because
you don't have time to worry over
it's kind
such
of a game,
things.
isn't it?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I don't actually have a drink at the minute, Egg, but I will. So I owe you that. The adversary. We're arch nemesis.
You're on a path.
So surely we
in
got to
the
go in
woods,
with the
and
aggression
at the end
again.
of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, let's do it because she's my adversary. Let's go. Oh my god, not the double
Well, warning,
hydrate, posture check,
before
critter,
you go
macaroni penguin.
She will lie.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound
Voice
like
of
her
the
at all.
stubborn.
Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Voice of the stubborn's like, yeah, let's throw hands.
Are you sure about that?
Let's do it.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was
Ayo.
to give you some broadly applicable advice.
What I
The
miss?
princess
I don't even
will do and
know.
say
Well, I don't even
whatever
know
she
what's
thinks it will
happened since
take
you
to
were
get her
here.
out of there. So don't trust her.
We've done the
Ever.
witch, the nightmare, the
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
I don't know. The witch one.
The cabin is
We're on the
tighter than its
adversary right
exterior
now.
would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched
Oh my
on
god,
its
I'm a
edge.
car. That's so cute. Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Not just fuck the mirror. Not even bothered. Just get the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go. Non-stop adversary.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase.
We stabbing a bitch
Its walls pressing at
tonight.
your sides and tightening as you descend.
I did
The
choose
air
violence. It's
seeping
true.
from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric
Yeah.
odour to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a
Not
favour.
Gemaretto knife.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh my god, you got a
Fucking
gun one.
another
That's so funny.
challenger. Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This
We
isn't
all
what she
choose
sounded
violence.
like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Look, she's down for it too.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I
As much
want to
as I
see what she looks
appreciate
like.
the
Is she going to be all like a
enthusiasm, just make sure
barbarian?
you don't let
Like,
your bloodlust get to your head. You need
Watch
to
this
stay
and she's gonna
focused and keep your
transform.
wits about you.
unless she doesn't, in
Remember,
which case I
you're
don't
here
know
to
what
slay
tell
the
you. But
princess, not to have a good
she usually
fight.
looks different. In chapter 2.
As you descend the
Oh,
final
look
step,
at her. Oh my
the
god,
form of the
cunt.
princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
She's ready to throw hands. I'm ready to throw
Looks like she could
hands.
rip
It's a
those
mutual
chains out of the
agreement
wall
here.
without a second
She's
thought.
hot. Sound the alarm.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Now we got to fight.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
She loves it.
I'm going to have
Oh no,
fun
she's hot.
breaking you into little pieces.
She's been hot the whole time though, innit? But like, you look different.
You look exactly the same.
Oh,
All right, fine.
she's not
If you're
down
not
to
going to
clown.
address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess. The princess has already met you.
Hi,
The two of
Booth.
you
Welcome in.
killed
How you
each other.
doing? How was your
You
Omori
think you'd be
time?
able to just
How far did you get?
Openly talk about all that
Heyo.
without me noticing. Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. But enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know
Past
whatever
space
brought the two of you
boyfriend?
back to life
Love.
isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you
Big
know who
boss
doesn't remember
down.
anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
How's this been? So it's been really good. It reminds me a bit of Stanley Parable. Like, you have this narrator guiding you, and it starts off with you being told you are here to slay the princess. And you're like, well, why? And they're like, because if you don't, the world's gonna end. But then you're like, well, why? And they're like, oh, I can't tell you that. And it's like, well, like sus. And then you've got choices, lots of different kind of branching paths you can do, and your different like runs before it quote unquote resets are 2 chapters each. And the first chapter is the princess in the basement, and the second chapter, like you see here, normally the basement has changed, like now it's a cave and stuff, and she has normally changed form in some way as well. Outside of the runs, there's an overarching progression with something called the Entity, which is like all of her forms coming together as one or something. And yeah, it's very like, not DBD. No DBD. Mods. Oh wait, here's the mod. Yeah, no DBD. But it's good fun. It's very, yeah, visually striking, visual horror. I am the mod. There's a good like visual novel with horror choices, and we're just kind of seeing what each of those choices do, and if we can progress this entity's state of being. They're like kind of collecting each different path and becoming more whole as an entity. So yeah. Okay, so you got me. Pretty much everything you said is true.
I know. You and the princess have been talking about it.
You don't have to be so snarky.
But she's been like a witch. Now this is called the adversary, and she looks like a devil. The witch looked kind of like a little Na'vi cat lady witch person with a tail. We've had the nightmare, which was very creepy. Yeah, lots of different versions of the princess. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Don't know what happened to you. I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. No, let's attack. Let's go.
Finally,
we both want it.
To complete your destined task, you launch off the whetstone.
If I lose, I
floor of
lose.
the
But we went down
basement
swinging.
and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
She loves that.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
She's down a clown.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade
All Cynthia and
slashes
Sin is us
across
fighting the
princess's
princess in
chest,
different ways so
splitting
far.
skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs,
Look at her little space
cracking
buns.
them like twigs.
Or is it
and
just one bun? I
driving
can't
you
tell,
right
actually.
back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you
Oh, she's
struggle
up.
to recover
She's
from
free.
the impact.
Uh-oh.
She almost looks disappointed in us.
It's because we're a
Why
flop.
is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
No, I'm just trying to fight.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
She's like into this.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead.
Got your
Well, what's
ass.
the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Just go and swing
Listen
him, bro.
to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through.
Virgil provoking. Strike at her heart head on.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum. Your
Ooba.
weapon tightly lodged in the bone of
Just
her
saying.
arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
I'm inclined to listen to the
We're not
stubborn,
gonna
you know.
win
He's
if
kind
our
of like just
weapons
throwing
are
hands.
stuck
He's
in our
ready.
arm.
Keep pushing.
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
Yeah, I get it. I do.
Nothing exists outside of us. It's just you and me, dying and coming back.
So
Clashing
romantic.
against each other. Forever.
That's not what's going on. There's an entire world at stake.
That's not true though.
Yes, the fate of the world doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this fight. The only thing that matters is getting stronger. And the only way to get stronger is to win, even if it takes us forever to get there. Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Virgil, provoking.
Collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact.
Power mentioned.
We're
Motivation
fine.
mentioned. Scum mentioned.
You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows
Ow.
up and smashes her
Get
forehead
strong,
against
Dante.
yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Thank you for the lurk, Kiwi. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy your evening, whatever you are doing. Woohoo! I'll see you soon. Pick up the blade, attack her again.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs.
Oh, she fisted me.
You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over.
No.
Finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me?
Voice of the
Get
Stubborn is not having it. Narrator can shut it, it's true. Oh my god, get up.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
I got up though.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet.
Bosh.
Alive.
The narrator's like, oh.
Ah, I told you.
Oh, that's not.
I told you this wasn't over.
Virgil,
What about her? The
provoking.
blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then
He's not
she's
finished.
fine. No, she's dead. She has to be. No.
Oh,
Wait.
we take charge of the
We're
narrative.
all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told
Let's
you.
keep
we should all
fighting.
Believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
You not streaming tonight, son?
She pulls the weapon
Maybe
from
he's
her
only just
chest,
about to, I don't
barely
know.
wincing, and hurls it at your feet.
Oh, not the neighbours, for goodness
You know
sake.
what to
What is going
do.
on over there?
Again. But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
It's for the love of the game.
All of you need to settle down. This whole
Outside
situation is
work.
coming dangerously close
They're having
to
a whole
untethering.
refurb, aren't they,
She
really?
clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course.
We
that's
did
all.
maybe miss the heart,
You
to
were
be
the one
fair,
who
'cause
said
it's
we
bang
hit
on
her
centre
heart.
there. Look.
You were the one who said it was finally over.
Near enough.
Well, I guess I had it wrong. You
guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Attack her again! Wait, first this. Close to untethering. What's that supposed to mean?
It means nothing.
Ah,
I should
thank you
say.
for the follow, Gummy. Welcome in.
But you did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her. Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering.
Enjoy the
Do you hear
cute
him
cat
rambling on
emotes and
about
welcome to the
destiny?
jam
He's
fam.
lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world. And what is that supposed to mean?
And the jam jar.
I don't
Wow.
have to answer that, and I'm not
Off
going
to
to
a
answer
terrific
that.
start, Gummy.
Why the bloody hell not?
Half of the regulars in here don't even remember to
There's
get
still
their
a
jam
razor
jars, so
thin
that
chance
is
that
like
you're
a good
able
start.
To get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
How's the game treating you so far? Yeah, it's good. We started it today. I don't think it's a mega long game. If you don't want it to be, there's a lot of different like endings and choices and stuff you can do. But basically, it reminds me a little bit of the Stanley Parable, if you know that, where like there's a narrator telling your story, and you make choices off the back, and the narrator might react and be like, "Oh, what the hell are you doing?" Or like he might approve, or he might force you to take another choice. But you start the game and you are told that you are here to slay the princess, and you're like, oh, why's that? And then they're like, oh, because if you don't, like, the world's gonna end. And then you're like, well, can you explain? And they're like, no, we can't tell you anything else. So I was like, okay, that's a bit sus. So you can choose basically to slay her or not, and there's a lot of different like branching paths, but yeah, it's really cool so far. It's definitely got some horror themes to it and stuff, so just be careful about watching or considering playing it yourself if you haven't already. It's got some gory vibes, some creepy vibes, some like suicide implications, stuff like that. But I'm really interested to see, there's lots of different like versions of the princess. We're currently in a really feisty, angry one called the Adversary that looks like a demon. But yeah, there's a lot of different ones. The princess can't die. The princess can die. I'm not going to say the princess can't die. I'm not even going to think
You
it.
did think it, didn't you?
That which cannot die, cannot die. A bloody dance to
tried.
last forever. I just got that
I tried
achievement.
very hard to make this work.
Sounds
don't
sick.
like
One of
that
my friends has been playing this game.
resignation.
She's been praising it. It looks like a blast. Yeah, it's
You
really
sure we can't
interesting.
just
It has a lot of content for quite a
unthink
simple
it?
premise.
Yes.
So
like
far, I
said,
don't know how far it goes,
afraid
obviously,
some
but
thoughts can't be unthought.
there is like an overarching
I'll
narrative going on as well beyond
myself
like your like
a
runs.
stiff drink.
So I'm
If I'm
curious to
going the end
see
of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
how that progresses
So
as
I
well,
was
you know.
right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect.
And I love the art style and the
We get
music
to
and stuff. It's
experience
very
greatness and battle and
unique.
triumph forever.
Well, I think it was the stubborn one who said, "Your destiny awaits." Right? No. Hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we can?
And I like a
her
pretty lady,
not
so you
to
know the
end
princess
world?
is very pretty.
I can't reason with her.
No matter her
Ending the
form.
world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her.
But she's pretty.
And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you. It's time. Yes, I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out.
Yeah, that's fine. I like fighting.
I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your adversary.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other.
Let's end it then.
Your blade digs into her neck,
Oh.
grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing.
Gonna fight forever. The dream.
You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage.
And then we get.
I love this stubborn voice. Get up!
Yes. And then you get up.
That was a good one. More.
Slay the princess.
You and the princess exchange.
Oh my god, so
dozens
many.
of
Oh, look
devastating
her
blows.
intestines in her
Sometimes
face
you
in that
manage to
one.
strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Wow.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be
Oh my god,
okay.
look, she's stepping on me. Whoa.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
Keep fighting. The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so tired.
Here she goes. Wrap up in the arms, girl. She's been taken in by the entity. It has loads of arms, just like the DBD entity as well. You've ruined it.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it
No.
here? Why now?
To the mirror.
This
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You've unraveled. New achievement. Not the hot demon lady. I know, that's a real loss, to be honest. Here we go. So this is, if you weren't here for the previous, this is the entity that we see after each, like, run. And she
There's
progresses a
world
bit with each
beyond
run.
the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that,
Well, nothing doesn't
nothing
exist, you're
can't
right. Because
exist.
it's nothing. It's the lack of existence. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are
We're
the
going to
only
romance
things
the
that interest
entity,
me.
which is all of the princesses in one, which is actually like the dream. So, do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns to grow.
She's
and
talking about the
struggle.
adversary now, the hot demon
Even
lady.
now, I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one.
She's trying to fight.
She will make for a bold heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know who the narrator is, bro. He does, and when I find him, you and I are going to finally have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One.
One.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh,
And
girls.
then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
You have to help me pick our final
a final
vessel.
multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we
Do we
are.
start with slaying her or saving
I will
her?
be here, waiting for you.
Maybe we should save, because we just slayed, right? Whoa. To balance it out a little. Bring the adversary to her.
You're on a path. In the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah. Give it a rest. Let's just go to the cabin. No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain.
Let's talk a bit.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
She forgot.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't
She
be
forgot.
trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree.
He's like, you
with
know
the
what? She's got a
princess.
point.
That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna get locked in
You're
here, though,
making
girl.
a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe you can at least find something to break
Okay.
you free.
I'll be here.
I'm probably gonna get
Good
locked in.
luck.
You attempt to make your way.
Yep.
You try the door, but it's
Bastard.
Your shouts and pleas are. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so now let's save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against. No. We won't have any of that.
Yeah, so now, because we've done Slay at this point, so let's warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move.
We've had a very
the
similar outcome to this, but
blade.
maybe it's the second part that can be
As
different.
your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance,
Look
the
at her, she's so
princess
cute.
takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh.
Yeah, we
and
had one where
sinew.
she killed us like
It
this, but she
is
wasn't as, like, sympathetic.
agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start
Narrator's
pretending
fucking
that
done with
dying
me,
a
bro.
painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She's doing her best.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
She's like, I feel bad.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares
Look
down
at how
your
cute she
ruined
is, though.
chest as tears carve rivulets
I
of
say her,
pink
she's literally,
down
like,
her
killing me.
blood-spattered cheeks.
But look how cute she is.
It can't just end like this, right?
She's a cutie pie.
Well, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel. Oh. You gotta save her.
Path in the woods. You're here to.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate. If he doesn't remember what happened, then. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to
Voice
save
of the
our
smitten.
beloved, we'll have to be
Oh, he
sneaky
wants the
about it.
damsel.
Our beloved. Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. And the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure
I'm
to
so
ignore
excited to
him
see what the damsel
specifically.
looks like.
Sounds like he's the sort who'd
going
sacrifice
to
the
be
whole
very
world
pretty.
for a peck on the cheek.
Just like every other princess.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
To the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only
She
thing
must
in
be
the world
gorgeous,
we can
come on.
believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them.
I really like the mechanics they have in place to make sure you have different scenarios and you can skip scene
Focus
text.
on
That's
the
really good.
task ahead.
Voice of the White Knight.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine
Gosh, she's gonna be
blade
so pretty.
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
No blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
What's she sound like?
Hello? Is someone there?
You
Her
damsel.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Oh, he's like a
I
simp.
can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all
He's like,
this
calm it down, mate.
over-the-top
Calm it down. It's getting a bit
fawning.
cringe now.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
She's so
with the princess.
pretty.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear.
I was gonna say, can she
right?
even hear the voices?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
And me.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
No, I
That's
haven't.
right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained.
She
by
did her
cruelty.
best.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Exactly.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that
Exactly.
in stride. To a surprising extent.
Yeah, she's not even
Almost
bothered.
unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Look at her. No, she's
And
not.
even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Yeah, we can. Oh my god, hi Leo.
To slip out of the chains.
Good
Why hasn't she done it
morning.
already?
Because we've yet to present her
How are
with her
you?
freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Did you have a nap?
Would you rather believe me, a passionate
Or if you had a
heart guided
real
by
long
love
lay
and
in?
my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
Got a hot pot last night. I don't think I've ever had hot pot, which is so sad.
I'd listen to him if I were you.
I must try.
He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
We had Kokoro though, which was nice. Probably having like rice bowl.
Approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That
Or
shouldn't have
Kokoro. I
worked.
don't actually know how to say it, to be honest.
I'll be damned.
She's
We're
free.
doomed. I can't believe
A
it.
water dragon. What the hell
Guess
even
I
is
had
that?
to. I told
Curious.
you,
Is it like a lizard?
there's
It must
no
be.
life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's have a look.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful
Oh,
embrace.
Booba.
Ugh.
Water dragon.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be
Yeah, it's like
buried
oh
in
my
the
god, he's a
back and
funky
everyone
fella.
would be saved.
Little lizard. It's a dragon with a water
Luckily
attribute,
for
if you
Mr.
say so.
Romance, we don't have a weapon.
If you say so.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Oh, look, she's so cute. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Booba.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
She doesn't even know how, girls.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Imagine though if the entity overarching
I
is
think
what ends
I
the
want to
world.
leave, and I think
Wow.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
And then the narrator was right the
Then
entire time.
she shrugs.
Imagine.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. There must be something you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
You have to want something more than just making me happy. I want you to make me unhappy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
You're not getting it, girl.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying.
She's
to
turning
you,
into a paper
and
doll.
She isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to end the world?
No.
She's just parroting our questions, isn't she?
No, I don't want the world to end.
If you don't want to end the world, then I don't want to end the world either.
Yeah, the music's going funny.
Why? Why would you have a slave?
Music
as
getting
beautiful?
sinister.
Did you not hear her just now? She specifically said she doesn't want to end the world. Yeah, but aren't you getting the feeling she's just telling us what we want to hear? Even if she was, isn't that a good thing? If only she could hear me. All I would ever say is what I think she would like to hear. That she's beautiful and kind and glows like the soft light of the moon. You're better off not arguing with that doll.
Dolt,
You know
please.
what you have to do.
This isn't right. Let's just get out of here.
That sounds perfect.
Oh,
Oh, phew. She's back to normal. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been
Interesting.
like this. Absolutely flawless.
The princess
Voice of the
takes your
smitten, voice of the
hand,
bland.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Not the asterisks. What's going on here?
The choice has been made, and
I feel like there
this
was
is
more to
happening.
that one.
You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping.
Something
is the
going on
only
there.
course You love-blind fools have left me with.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand.
My minge.
Look at the way she's smiling at you.
35
Be
stream
so
streak.
happy
Thank you so
about
much.
this. And what
You and Cass are
happens
both on one of
after
those.
you
That's
walk up the
naughty.
stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock.
Well, that's
clicks.
just rude, isn't it?
That's a familiar move.
I was gonna say.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
No, we will.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
True.
Of course you
Toxic
wouldn't understand.
relationship.
Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
He is talking
I'm just along
dribble.
for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Oh, you are something, girl.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Nobody is leaving this basement.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together.
He hates it.
And
The lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's
No,
too
but look
late.
at her. She's good. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
That's not how this works.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
She's so sus.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Romantic haze achievement. Your love will
Our
set you
happy
free.
ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed
Oh,
to be
she's
so
going
cold?
to...
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
And she gets taken in by the arms. Alright, so let's see what this says now, this area. You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Into the mirror we go.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
What are we now? You are nothing at all. Hey, there's a birdie there, though. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Our cursor's a crow now. You guys can't see my cursor, which is kind of a shame, but... And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into... Oh, I read that. Lol. I have so many questions. I have so many questions for you.
Ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Oh. Oh, shit. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
But death isn't always a bad
And
thing.
despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
I was made to do this single task. Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Are you a god, or were you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
You made us out of what?
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to
Of course
them?
not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct.
Oh my god,
to
another
guide me.
elephant. Look at that.
Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end,
I don't know, Morrowind was pretty shit. Run out of questions. The achievement I got. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. I just got an achievement for that too. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the damsel to her. Achievement. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. There she is. Her. Oh my god, look at her. Oh, she's so pretty.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
There's so many of her.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Slay the princess. Oh my god. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
There has to be another way. This can't just come down to either me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten
Mommy's
you,
angry.
then so be it.
Whoa!
Your lover
Oh my gosh, she stabbed me.
your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire.
The damsel.
And you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Address the special statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the thread of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
What now?
Sensation of bleeding and sweating
Oh, is this
and
'cause the
breaking
adversary?
and mending and dying and living comes back in
Oh,
vivid
look at
color.
me.
You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
Address this vessel's statement directly. It was beautiful.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine.
The witch?
We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever.
The witch is so
Move and you
cute.
react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
You are the nightmare.
To protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin
protection protects from being known. But
There she
losing a body
is.
contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Yeah, that wasn't rejection of fear. You broke me to your will.
Were you afraid when you stepped through that door? Or were you enticed by what might come next? By what might lie beyond fear? By what you might become?
Interesting, she's talking to the player more than the character, I think.
Or was that curiosity not freedom of its own?
She's breaking the fourth wall.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
This has always been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your emotion of pain and suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Where's everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time
Not
to
the heart.
resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I can do this out here on my own. Wow. I don't know.
Too
No.
bad. We're going. Now.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Interesting.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Nah, you're alright. Nah, let's just
No
go
blade
in.
it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Oh boy.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Hi.
And there you
It's not even
are.
locked up, look.
Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, Hero works for me.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be
That's
me.
what I want to be too.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Just like this cabin.
So good to finally see you again.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
The first time we met, I cut your throat open. If anyone should be apologizing for anything...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, girls.
You know, when she puts it like that...
Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
Leave with the princess. You lead and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see a tension seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
I love you. Are you ready?
Of course I am. Are you?
Oh, look. And what happens next? Achievement. Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Oh, guys. It's just a bit gorgeous, really, isn't it? Cat Jam cry.